compared to how your characters were in season 1 compared to the beginning of season 5, how have they grown? How have they changed?
You first.
How have I not? I mean, the hair alone could be a whole 10-minute interview. I feel like I'm playing a completely different character, yet at the same time, not at all. I mean, they've given me so much to work with, and Daisy does. I mean, she's literally had like 7 names, so that there's that. But she's grown so much. In the beginning, it was all about kind of finding her family, and then there's the realization of, oh, this is my family, and it's kind of been like her figuring out what it means to belong somewhere. Because I think something that I know resonates with the fans and resonates with me, and the human aspect of the show is it's really about belonging and what it means to be family and what it means to being I can mess up and they'll still be there behind me supporting me, and you can choose your family, and that it's been such a growing experience for her in that way. And she's had a mentor in Coulson.
A number of them. Can I talk about this?
Yeah.
So she went from being a angry hacker living in a van, trying to take down secret organizations like S.H.I.E.L.D. with terrible emotional abandonment and wounds from being left on a doorstep and adopted, to someone who discovered a whole history of who she was that was dark, and then discovering and gaining powers and learning how to deal with those powers and taking responsibility for them and stepping up into a role where she saves people and shows up for people. There's a young woman learning how to be powerful and own it story there that is so important and resonant. And when I see young girls show up, young girls of all different nationalities and ethnicities show up dressed like her at a con, it just gives me chills. And I think Chloe doesn't get enough credit for the amazing journey she's taken this character on. And I actually think it mirrors the incredible journey that this 19-year-old actress who hadn't done that much has gone on, and the depth that she's gained in her work as a result of it. It's inspiring to me. It makes me better.
Oh, God, I'm going to give you that money later.
This is true.
Thanks.
All right.
Clark has been it's funny because he's such a mentor for me off camera. No, but he really is, and it's been so incredible to grow alongside the cast and as Clark as our leader off and on screen. We are so lucky to have this cast.
It's really we're all. It's such an intense family experience, and I feel like we all have grown so much together just from going on this ride together.
Yeah.
Your characters ended up becoming a part of the cast a little bit later on. What was it like being a part of a class that was already established and just joining in right there at the second and like later on in the series?
Well, I had heard so many times from actors that that's one of the hardest things, because it's like coming back into a school midway through the year. You're the new kid, but this. I keep saying it, and I'm going to repeat myself, I think, for the rest of my life, because no one's going to come close to this crew and cast. I think we're really spoiled. And the moment I came in, trembling, not knowing if I was going to get that first first day of school feeling, they were just all so warm and welcoming and lovely that it's just, it was always very easy. It was easy to just come into this family, yeah.
I will say it was, it was a little difficult on this aspect. There were so many different storylines with all these different people. I mean, can't keep up with all that. Yeah. They're like, okay, so when Nick comes in, I'm like, wait, who's Nick? That's Iain. Oh, hold up, Iain. I'm like, I didn't know all that, so that was difficult.
Characters, you're going to be in space. I didn't get a chance to ask this before, but anything you guys can give us? Anything, hints or something about that?
It's out of this world. Now, it's going to be a lot of fun because it's a whole new, world. So as actors and as Henry and Natalia and as Yo-Yo and Mac, we're all discovering this world together. So it's there's a lot of imagination, curiosity, there's thriller kind of aspect because we don't know where we're at, we're lost. So I think to me, it's been a really fun season so far to shoot.
And it's cold.
In space.
In space.
Favorite moment from season 4?
Oh, season 4.
Favorite moment, shooting
Elizabeth
Simmons in the leg.
leg.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Next.
Right.
go.
Favorite moment was
Getting shot, no?
getting shot in the leg. Although that was quite a nice moment because that was the first time we'd seen each other. So acting-wise, it was good. Character-wise, it was a low point for Simmons.
Well,
That is the fastest we've ever answered a question.
Congratulations. Yes, thank you. Guys, I think you guys have time. Thank you so much. High five. Good job, man. Thank you, man.